You're watching E.T.N, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Share and subscribe.
Hey guys, welcome to Entertainment Talk Nation. This is Rob. This video, I'm going to talk a little Arrow. Yes, I'm going to talk a little Arrow. So I have been watching the show, and I'm only 8 episodes in, but I gotta say, I'm really enjoying it. You know, I've been trying to find times to watch it because unfortunately, lately any opportunity there has been to binge watch like 12 episodes in a row, I just haven't had it. So I've been watching it sporadically, but boy, is it really good. I'm really impressed. So I'm up to episode 8. So at this point, I've already met not personally, of course, but I've seen, you know, Helena and the exchange between her and Oliver, and her transforming into, I guess, the Huntress. Somebody told me from the Nation, Jim Kelly mentioned to me that that's the Huntress. So I was curious what character she represents. But everything from the first episode leading up to that has been fantastic. I've really been enjoying the show. It's definitely a lot better than I expected. There were some people who told me that like the first 6 episodes are really hard to get into, but I gotta say, from day one I was really into it. It does have a very Batman-like feeling to it, though. Very bad, which is not bad. That's not a bad thing. If you're gonna grab inspiration from Batman, then, you know, I don't think that's a bad thing. But it does have its own, I mean, Oliver Queen, the character in the Arrow, I mean, it's definitely cool to watch him, you know, even when he works out, like the shit that he does, it's like, who does that? And the fact of the matter is that the actor, you know, it looks like he's really doing that stuff. You know, could be a tripwire there that's hooked up to him, helping him out, doing some of those chin-ups, those crazy-ass chin-ups, or those damn push-ups upside down and shit. But definitely very, very interesting show. I'm really into it. You know, it was very interesting to see Deathstroke in one of the episodes. Not quite like Deathstroke yet, but you know it's him. I even had to get confirmation. I'm like, dude, is that Deathstroke? So yeah, that was really cool. And yeah, it's been a fun show to watch. Even my wife is very into it. My wife is actually very into the show with me. Obviously, you know, Stephen Amell is obviously a very good looking dude, so I can't blame her. But there are some very beautiful women on that show as well, of course. Yeah, but it's cool. I mean, Diggle's my favorite character, to be honest. So far, Diggle's my favorite character. He seems to be very level-headed, but he's very capable. You know, you got Laurel, who, she's kind of, like, really pissing me off, really, to be honest. Because she's kind of fucking with Oliver's best friend, but then she can't get over Oliver, and then she kind of fucked up Oliver's thing that he had with Helena. And, well, not really her fault per se, but she's a little annoying. Yeah, I'm not, you know, she's good looking, but she's annoying. But I'm liking the show a lot. In fact, I'm going to make it my business to, I want to at least watch 4 more episodes tonight. I'm really into it. There are some things I might have to go back and watch. You know, the mother is an interesting character because I remember it was either in the first or the second episode that she seemed to be, I think it was the first episode, she seemed to be involved in something that had to do with either capturing him. Well, yeah, no, it was captured. They did capture him, actually. And towards the end of the episode, she got the call. And so I'm not sure but ever since then, it doesn't seem really like she's trying to do anything to him. So I don't know if it's the organization that she's in cahoots with or if it's her. But interesting development with that. And then obviously we see that her husband found the yacht that she preserved and all that stuff. You know, I guess it's just a lot of good shit going on in that show. And hopefully I'll be able to finish the first 2 seasons enough to at least catch up halfway through Arrow this season and then go forward reviewing it. But either way, I mean, I definitely watch it whenever I get a chance. It's a very good show. I'm glad a lot of you've recommended it. I know a lot of you were recommending it for a long period of time. And finally, you know, somebody told me it was on Netflix. I said, oh, what could be better? I'll put on Netflix, and boom. It's pretty much been the only thing I've been watching on Netflix since I started watching it. So, but yes, Arrow, I am into it. I do like it. It is a very good show. And I'm definitely glad it's something I caught early enough. You know, it's only going into the 3rd season. And yeah, man, I'm going to keep watching that shit. I'm definitely going to keep watching. Love the character. Definitely a much more darker tone than Flash. So it's a kind of a good, what's the word I'm looking for? Balance. You know what I mean? Because you got Arrow, who's dark and he's, you know, reminds me a lot of Batman, but not to the point where he is. He's his own thing, clearly. But at the same time, you get that nice lightheartedness of the Flash, and Barry's obviously a little bit younger than, I don't know. Then again, I don't know. Oliver Queen, I remember him saying he was 25 years old or pushing 30. Barry's got to be 24, 25. Oliver's got to be like 28, 29, so it's not that far apart. But you could see, obviously, because Oliver was on the island for so long, he is much more hardened than Barry is. So, but yeah, man, good shit right there. So, anyway, guys, so hopefully I will be finishing soon enough to start dropping some reviews. I just wanted to give my early thoughts on the show so far and how I feel about it. And I really do like it. It's very good. Like I said, there's a lot of inspiration from Batman, but that's not a bad thing. You know, getting inspiration from Batman is definitely a plus. And yeah, dude's a badass. He's definitely badass. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, guys, this is Rob signing off for E.T.N, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Take it easy.
Thank you for watching E.T.N. Don't forget to subscribe and join the Nation Facebook page.